Have you ever felt like things are going too well? This was supposed to be a vlog about the importance of self-care and taking rest days. I was going to take you through my typical Sunday. A day where I spend my morning having a slow start to the day. I wake up, I take my meds.
Alright, let's get on with the day.
I make myself some breakfast. I do the dishes and clean up the kitchen from the night before. I'll spend a good hour or two outside with my dog, enjoying the start of spring, the really beautiful part of spring, before the dreaded swooping season starts here in Australia.
And heads up, it is magpie swooping season, so how do you keep them at bay?
Things are truly great. I plan to spend some time planning the next video, this one you're watching now. There's this pressure that I'll start to put on myself whenever things start to go right. My expectations grow and my ability to continue just gets progressively worse, heading straight towards a self-sabotaging style of procrastination and indecision. Hello if you're new here, and welcome back to Repeat Offenders. If you've ever felt like your own worst critic or get stuck creatively, you may relate to this. So what started as a nice, wholesome day ends with me laying on the floor, frustrated out of my mind. The things I enjoy, irritating. The ability to relax is swallowed by the frustration of things not turning out the way I thought they would go, the way I needed them to go. Ironically, the idea for this video stems from that frustration. I lay on the floor and vent to my partner who has just finished work. I'd normally be deep into an edit at this point of the day. All I have are a handful of clips and no concept or story. Have you ever had a day like this recently, where everything you wanted to accomplish just slips away from you? I told my YouTube coach about it. Both he and my partner suggest that the very frustrations I'm experiencing would be worth talking about, salvaging these feelings and turning them into something constructive. This experience isn't unique. We've all had some type of creative block before. We've all experienced a lack of inspiration too. So I will try for a third time to put together a vlog-style video. I have a sense of direction this time. I'm not setting out with the intent to deliver something that took an excessive amount of work to film. Perfectionism is my most intense flaw. It stunts me so much, and is one of the reasons I end up sabotaging so much of what I set out to do. Self-sabotage and perfectionism go hand in hand. I am insanely aware of this, but I'm still developing systems to help me work through it. I'm not there yet. I had the idea to put the video together like this after I dragged all my vlog clips into the timeline of Premiere Pro. I wanted it to have elements of being a vlog, but not feel exactly like one either.
I've never done one of these fucking face mask things, but I need to go and buy moisturizer, and I see BF going to the shops today. Sensory wise, this is fucking horrible. I don't know how anyone does this on the regular. I'm doing it just because I had one, and honestly I think I'm like revenge procrastinating right now because I know I've got a few tasks to do once I finish this. So
there's a lot of beauty in the mundane of day-to-day life. I love noticing these details, but I struggle to show it in the way that I see it, the way that I feel it. Practicing gratitude helps me see these little things and appreciate them, but not being able to portray them the way I see them or do them justice is incredibly frustrating for me. This brings me to the other thing I set out for myself when starting this YouTube journey, one thing I keep talking about over and over: authenticity. I don't want to seem like I have my shit together all of the time, because I'm lucky if I have it together only 30% of the time. It's cliche as fuck, but life is a journey. We aren't made to be finished products. But if something feels like it's impacting your life in a negative way, if you can work on recognizing what it is, you can start implementing some steps to make it less of an issue the next time you feel like this. So what do we do next? Can we navigate the pressure we put on ourselves and continue being creative? Acknowledging the issue seems to be a common theme on my channel, probably because of my incredible level of self-awareness health professionals like to remind me of. It applies here too. So how can we overcome these self-sabotaging tendencies? It may not feel helpful during the moment, but self-critique, creative blocks, and the ongoing battle we have with perfectionism are just a part of the process. We have to learn to embrace it. I set myself this goal to post a video here every week, and I am doing my best to stick at it. But sometimes taking an extra week or a couple of days is necessary. My coach suggested giving it a few extra days. Creating the best video I can should come before consistency. While consistency is important, I'm going to feel a lot better about the video I spent a few extra days creating than the one I put into the world feeling half-assed about. Now, maybe there's a lesson here. Creating and posting more, despite whether it's amazing or not, eventually gets you into better habits. Ones where the process of creation gets easier. But I had to take the gentle approach this time. Burning out and throwing the towel in is something I am trying to avoid. It's about finding that honest balance with yourself. Not getting content with delaying creativity because it isn't quite there, but also not forcing yourself to create something you'll hate just for the sake of it. It's a really delicate balance. If this resonates with you, I previously did a video on self-sabotage and perfectionism where I explored this concept more in depthly. If you'd like to check it out, I'll leave links down below and a clickable thing over here. I am worthy of the success I want for myself, and so are you. We do have to stop getting in our own way because it'll keep us on a path of misery and unfulfillment. As you know, I am a big sharer. I do it too much, but if you feel like sharing some of your own recent baggage or anxieties, drop them in the comments down below. I'll respond to them as much as I can. I find airing it out and sharing takes away the power that these anxieties can have over you. Or if you've actually managed to overcome it, please tell me your secrets. We're here to support each other and grow, so I'll leave those links to my other videos below if you want some more clarity. Please consider liking and subscribing. I really need a small win this week. I appreciate you, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks.
Hey, Dougie, can you speak? Good boy.
Perfectionism is...
Thank you.
High five.
Good boy.